Sabalski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Here's a pass down low. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, trapper save by Murray.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Admirals start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Lucchini. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Unable to reach that one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grand Rapids has the puck. They've got numbers here. With the stop.
Murray's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He scores! On the house, Steve with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Good save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Grand Rapids has the 1-0 lead. Svechkov's won it in their own end. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Mazur. Moves it quickly over to Tries. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Murray.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he moves it to Danielson. Milwaukee's got control of the puck. The Admirals take it across the line. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Jack's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Griffins have been the better team to this point. Grand Rapids has won the defensive zone draw. Milwaukee's got it now. Dismiss that chance. Jack's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Griffins move it in. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Milwaukee's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across. Shot! Stupendous blocker save by Murray. Here's a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Takes the puck behind his own cage. Grand Rapids is across the line and on the attack. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Lucchini. Right up the gut into the offensive end. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Passes it to Carr. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it to Danielson. Good shot, frees the puck up. Grand Rapids looks to go on the attack. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Svechkov. Directs it on over to Stastny. Shot off target. Taken along the wall by Svechkov. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Danielson. Quick shot. Glove save made by Murray. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Stastny's got the puck through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kamel. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Griffins have it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Strongis. The Griffins carry it along the wall. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Strongis. Puck scooped up by Lombardi. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
The Griffins will need to throw their lines in a blender here. James just received an update that the player who was injured earlier will not be returning.
Tough break for them, and thanks for the update on that one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he... Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Murray's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Hammers it from the point. Denies him with a save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Grand Rapids takes possession at center. They've got some momentum here. Slides it diagonally to Turner. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Murray.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Admirals win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Sends a pass over. Denies the shooter on that play. Gets the puck in deep. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Fleury. Sends it in deep. Here's the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Admirals won the draw, now look to set up. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Grand Rapids tries to break out from their own end. Fleury's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save.
Murray's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Admirals play it along the wing. The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Becker. Oh, it goes right up the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
The Griffins gain possession. Denies them. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Works it across to Danielson. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Admirals are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Slides the puck over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Throws it and roofs it. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Milwaukee's taken possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Denisenko. Here's a chance, and that one's stopped. Quick pass to Strongis. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. The Admirals pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Grand Rapids has had some good looks here in this first period, but they still trail. The Admirals win the faceoff. Broken stick at the worst time. Milwaukee's got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Lombardi. Puck grabbed by Strongis. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Late goings of this period, it's 2-1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lucchini. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Murray. Moves it to Denisenko. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. The Griffins have it in the offensive end. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Denisenko. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Admirals gain control of the puck. He grabs the puck here on the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he sends it across to Mazur. Takes the feed. And some good footwork to kick it away. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And he turns that one aside. Puck picked up by Missouri. Can't keep a hold of it. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Denied by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Denisenko's got it in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Slides it over to Lucchini. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Murray's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused. His team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Denisenko's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. The Griffins take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Murray's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Griffins take possession on the faceoff. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Comes up with the stop. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Ullinen. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lucchini. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Takes himself free. Takes the pass. The Admirals cross the line and gain the zone. Turns aside the blast. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. And that pass is stolen. Lucchini's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Angles it over to Tries. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Turns it aside with the block by Murray.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. What a save on that opportunity. Oh. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And now it's over to Tries. Fires it. Walker save and a good one by Murray. There's a firm collision. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. And he shuts the door on that. Feeds the puck up to Carr. The Admirals take it along the wall. And he gets in front of it to block it. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. And the puck's kicked free. Scooped up along the wall by Danielson. Intercepted. Great reach with the stick by Bjork. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Danielson. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Murray. Through center along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Danielson. And now he tries to get it across to Tries. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck behind the net. DeLeo's got it through center. And there's a glove save on the play.
Carr's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Drive.
The Griffins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Admirals have it now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. The Admirals will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Carr. And now it's grabbed by Bjork. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Admirals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Griffins win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Grand Rapids may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Admirals take it across the blue line with the stop. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Willsby's getting tossed with a game misconduct.
Well, he just couldn't control his emotions. He was reckless and over-aggressive, and he's going to get a game misconduct, James, and it's deserved.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league. It's the first penalty kill they're going to have to do of the night, but they know how to get the job done here. They're so effective at shutting the other team down. We shouldn't be too concerned here, but let's see what happens.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Turns it aside. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Griffins have it against the wall. Grand Rapids brings the puck in from center. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a chance. And he takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Penalty coming up here. Svechkov's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Grand Rapids has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
They've really got him on their heels here now. That doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Scoops up the puck along the wall. And it's picked up by the defense. The Griffins get a Milwaukee's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's deflected. Dishes it off.
Melko kylmä täällä on. Ruvetaanko vaihtaa? Melko kylmä täällä on.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Legason. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Admirals win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Sends the puck across. Brilliant save, running perfectly. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And the puck leaves the zone. And he comes up with it. The Admirals will take it behind the net. Milwaukee's got the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ottenbright. Picks it up. They go back on the attack.
The Griffins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Grand Rapids is across the blue line. Makes a move in front. Milwaukee's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. Grand Rapids takes possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Textbook stop by Murray. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
Schaefer's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the major penalty expires. They could have added limited goals here on that man advantage, and they come up with none. And there's the save.
The power play steps on the ice, and listen, a 5-minute major, there are no limitations with respect to how many goals you can score, and they put up a big fat 0. That's deflating.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Milwaukee's got a 3-1 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. They go on the attack through center. The Admirals have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the bank pass feed. Grand Rapids steps inside. Shot! Oh, how did he get it? Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
Grand Rapids gets one back here late in period number 2. Where does it go from here, though?
Finding a way to get it done, and they're within one, and that is huge timing for this team. As they drove, they've been aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, James, they're disguising their shot and attacking the net.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by DeLeo. The Griffins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the puck. And that one's turned away. The Griffins will play it against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Griffins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Milwaukee's got it in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Milwaukee's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it, and then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, out-will the player in front of you.
The Griffins have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Shakes off the coverage. The Admirals looking against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
They fight for it along the boards. Passes it over. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the defensive team's got it now. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Murray.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends the pass over. Makes the save on the slapper. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Ulonen's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game and he may not be done. Fleury's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Grand Rapids plays it up ahead. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Admirals have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in.
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! The Griffins are going to make a change in goal. Milwaukee's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Grabs him with the glove.
Murray's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Griffins will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Down the left wing, they gain the zone.
But he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Shuts him down.
Denisenko's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Ullinen. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Tries to feed it over to Stechkov. Here's a shot. Misses over the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Denisenko's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
From the point, and it's off the iron.
The Admirals continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Griffins have won the draw, and we are now underway. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Grand Rapids goes to work in the offensive zone. Moves it to Anderson Dolan. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson Dolan. The Griffins have it now. The Moose have the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Anderson Dolan. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the feed. Manitoba's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Brown. They've got numbers here. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Shot on net. What save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the... So it's the old saying, partner, better late than never.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're talking about right now. He would have wanted this a while ago, James, but it didn't work out for him. Any number of chances he couldn't cash in. So this one tonight, it feels great. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Taken along the wall by Shaw, and that one's picked off. Here's a chance, and there's the save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Puts it on net, comes up with the stop.
Subban's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Manitoba's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Grabs the puck. Manitoba's moving it up the ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. With some open space at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And he takes the dish. Forces the turnover. Takes a shot. Big stop right there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. Kings gaining momentum. Throws it in. The Griffins gain possession in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Griffins have it now. Grand Rapids moves it ahead. And now he angles it across to Yager. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides it diagonally to Lombardi. And that's picked off by Seuss. From the point, they take control of it. Sends one up to Becker. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Subban's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Fires it. Oh, what a blocker stop by Subban.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Manitoba's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Stops the rocket of a shot. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it to Lambert. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Anderson Dolan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Made the save on the play. Jack's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Griffins still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. Anderson Dolan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the save. offensive end. Works it across to Chabrikov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Grand Rapids takes the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Turns him away! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Manitoba's taking possession in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grand Rapids has it behind the net. Through pass ahead. Sends it across the ice. The Griffins have it from the corner. The Moose have possession along the boards. He got all of that one. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Great read by Danielson. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Anderson Dolan. Manitoba's on the attack. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Grand Rapids has had some good looks, but they still find themselves trailing in the first. The Griffins win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Lambert. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Manitoba's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And that goes off a stick. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Picked up along the wall by Suttner. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! And makes the routine save. The Griffins gain the zone. And that goes off a player in front. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Grand Rapids tries to break out from their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Shot, and that goes off a player. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. And he serves it across to Lombardi. Takes the return feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Yager. He got all of that one. The Griffins gain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Moose have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Guys, with the first penalty kill of the night here, there's not too much we should be concerned about. They know how to get things done. They can shut it down. This PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league, and let's just see what happens here.
That goes wide. The Moose have gained possession undermanned. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Grand Rapids will play the puck behind the net. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come in goal there. If you want to be on a PK, you've got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Griffins will play the puck from behind the net. Broken up in the neutral zone by Brew. Quick shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tribe. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Lewiski's won it in their own end. Trying to get it out. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes it at center. Here's the pass. And makes the save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Manitoba's got the puck shorthanded. Back to the point it goes. And that's a great heads-up play by Seuss. Bartow's lugging the puck. Picks it off. Look out. And a great save. Shoots in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Looks to get the puck over to Danielson. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. Subban's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, Manitoba's ahead 1-0. The Griffins win that offensive zone faceoff. Gets in the lane with the body. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Grand Rapids gets a huge one here late in the first period.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the intermission to come here because they finally found their rhythm in the latter half, James. Just they've been so assertive. Love the way they're playing right now. They're dictating the tempo. They're playing real fast.
Cross-ice pass to Lombardi. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Manitoba's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Puts it in deep. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Manitoba's ready to go on the attack. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the shot. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puts it away in his own end. Angles it over to Danielson. Here's a chance on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Danielson. Here's a chance to the middle. Takes a shot. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Griffins have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. And he gives it over to Groove. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck sent over to Lambert. Moves into the offensive zone. The Griffins have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is in front. And that's blocked away. Feeds the puck to Barlow. There's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Directed over to Fleury. Through center. The Griffins move it in. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck grabbed by Johansson. He got all of that hit. Taken by Becker. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Manitoba's won the draw. The Moose have the puck in their own zone. And he loses control here. Point shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Gains the zone through center. Grand Rapids takes possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Manitoba's got the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cross. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Subban's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Brown's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. Doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Turns it away on the slap shot. Grand Rapids gains the zone and on the attack. Denies him with a stopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Subban's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lombardi's won the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scrum along the wall. And now he passes up to Strongis. Manitoba's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Goes right to the crease. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Tries to feed it over to Yager. Manitoba's on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Snaps it out of the net. Oh, what a save in front. The Griffins will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Strongis. And that's picked up by Yager. Deal in his own end. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Fires it. Turned aside with the blocker by Subban.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Big time stop there. Sends it across the ice. Puck moved over to Chabrikov. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it diagonally to Brown. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denied by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound.
Stop, go ahead, goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Grand Rapids still trails here in the second, despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. Knocked off the puck. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Subban's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Manitoba's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Grand Rapids takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Griffins win it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. With the blast! And that's blocked in traffic. Through stick handling in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Shuts them down. The Griffins gain possession. Takes the cross-ice pass. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. And the save.
Subban's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that's broken up. The Griffins gain control of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it on over to Barlow. Quick pass to Fleury. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Fleury's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Works it across to Legason. Booming shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Turns it aside with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Griffins have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Puck picked up by Danielson. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Danielson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Anderson Dolan's won a big draw in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Suttner. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's poked away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. And knuckles off a stick. Manitoba's moving the puck through center ice. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Shot from the point. Big save by the goaltender. Handles the pass. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dumps it in. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Glove save. Now over to Dries. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
The Moose have taken possession along the wall. Manitoba's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Barlow's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Grand Rapids continues to trail here late in period number 2, despite leading in the shot count. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fleury. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Griffins start looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Passes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Brown. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Brown's got it along the wing. Quick pass across to Klingberg. Huge steal at his own end. Good use of the body on the play. Subban's going to hang on for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Griffins are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Anderson Dolan's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't hang on after that hit. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson Dolan. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. The Griffins work it through center. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Chabrikov. Picked off by Fleury. Grand Rapids is in the offensive zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Subban's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Burrow's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of time left in this period. Manitoba's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Griffins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies them with a save. Receives the pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Win the stop. Subban's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Manitoba's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. And here at center, that's intercepted. Manitoba's got the puck. Feeds it over. That goes off a twig. Subban's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Yager's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to King. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids has it behind the cage. The Griffins move to the offensive zone. Manitoba's looking to break out of their own end. Comes to the paint. Gives them nothing in front. Grand Rapids has the puck. Oh, look at this. Sends it across. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Subban. And he makes the save. Strong along the boards as they battle for the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that pass attempt is deflected. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked in front. There's a collision. Here's a pass. Oh, there's a hit. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Manitoba's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Griffins will play it in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Grand Rapids needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Anderson Dolan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. And he rings the post!
Manitoba's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Moose have the puck against the boards. And he comes up with the glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Manitoba's taking possession in their own end. Browns across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that one's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Danielson. Here's the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sutler. And he feeds it down to Chabrikov. Quick shot. Denies the clapper. Angles it over to Danielson. The Griffins cross the line and gain the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Moose have gained possession off the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Chabrikov. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight. It's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Chabrikov's got it on the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Anderson Dolan. Shuts him down. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Grand Rapids rolls into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't been here for a game yet, you are missing out on one of the more fun things to do in this town. We hope to see you then. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Subban.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Anderson Dolan's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
The Griffins continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Turned aside by Subban. Bumped off the puck. Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chabrikov. Nice defensive robbery on that. And a great save! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Jax made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has expired. Manitoba's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! Just slide to the net. Lombardi's working it around in the corner. Floats the saucer pass. Big time stop there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Grand Rapids wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Grand Rapids takes possession off the draw. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Grand Rapids has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. Quick pass to Sotner. Downtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Lambert. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Strongest setting up against the wall. Manitoba's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that goes off a body. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. Great heads-up play with the stick by Strongest. Look at scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Moose have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Browns cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it! Blocker save! Taken along the wall by Legisson. The Moose have possession along the boards. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Off his stick! Answers the call with a big save! Here's a short pass to Anderson Dolan. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Manitoba's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grand Rapids steps inside. Here's a shot. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides it across. Just gets enough to keep it out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. The Griffins have the puck in the corner. Hammers the shot. Oh, an even better save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Grand Rapids on the attack. Moves with the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Danielson. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds it to Klingberg. And that's a great heads-up play by Danielson. Shot! Oh, wow! Grand Rapids has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one. Turns it away. There's back-to-back saves.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
That's blocked. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Grand Rapids playing a little bit more aggressive as the game unfolds here. They're down by a bunch of goals, and this could have been the opportunity they needed just to claw their way back in a little bit, but it goes off the pipe.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Subban. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Now he slides it up to Anderson Dolan. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Shot, and one last save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Kiitos katsojille ja turvallista kotimatkaa. Palaamme asiaan seuraavassa kotiottelussa.